Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? How you doing? This is extremely impromptu, as they call it. Anybody out there? I know a lot of people are just getting home, eating their dinner, and just want to see if anybody's out there. Anybody out there tonight? Anybody out there tonight? Want to make sure that this thing is working. Mic check, mic check. Is there a one? I'm just going to stay on here until somebody come on. I just want to talk a little bit to the good people. There we go. Here we go. I want to talk. I want to talk to the good people. I got seven. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, how y'all doing? Got your dinner? Yup. Blessings. Blessings. Yo, blessings. My man. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you guys doing? Listen, I want to talk a little bit. Chris, how you doing? How you doing, Sonny C? Man, y'all got some cool names, Sonny C. What's going on, Michael Charles? Two first names, Michael Charles. It's like Doug Bob. My name is Doug Bob. I wish I had two first names. I always think that that's cool. What's going on, man? Hey, I want to talk with y'all for a minute. Mario, fam, I need you. Joseph Gonzalez, I need you, fam. I just want to talk. Millionaire Mills. Man, that's a cool name. Millionaire Mills, I like that. What's up? How you doing? Where we at? Mike Allen. Wall. Wall? What? How you doing? Yes, sir. Kelly with 2 E's. Tony Freeman. Ricardo Charles. See, that's a cool name. Ricardo. Jerry, how you doing? David from Tampa, how you doing? Hey, I want to talk a little bit. And I dropped an email. I just sent the link. Hey, man, I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you. Lancaster, California. All right, Douglas in the house. David in the house. BOG, Landscaping Service. What's up, Victor Chavez? How you doing? What's up, Victor? Victor Chavez, man. You sound like, I wish I did have a cool name. Joe. Brother Brian. Kathy. How you doing, Kathy? We got our coffee cups. I love you. Hey, love the shirt. Thanks, Debbie. Debbie Schultz in the house. Martin Mendoza. Hey. Charles, my man, my ride or die. I love you, Charles. Eric, love you too. Hey, I just want to say something, and I don't know how this is going to go. I dropped a link to a few people. Hey, you are. I want to talk a little bit, and then I'm going to come back, and we're just going to end this. I don't know how this is going, how it's going to go. Hey, how you doing? What's that? Booger B? I can't even say that. Richard, how you doing? Yes, I like that. Cody, I like that. You bought each Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, VOO, GOOG. That's what I've been talking about. That's what I want to talk to you guys about, actually. Listen, hey, what's up? How you doing? Make it rain. Hey, it's going to rain. It's going to take a little time, but it's going to rain. All right. Hey, let's talk. When I finish this video, I haven't done a thumbnail yet. When I finish this video, I'm going to put on this video, is Larry Jones a fraud? I'm going to put that as the thumbnail. And let me explain why. I'm going to tell you guys that now, last week, when the market was going up, everything was love. Now that the market is going down, and I've been constantly preaching and telling you guys the truth, now you here comes the haters. Mario, man, I really appreciate that, brother. Mario, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Hey, nice to see you too, Scott. What's up, Scott? Nice to see you, man. Marco, Marcia. Hey, hey. How you guys doing? I love all you guys. Yeah, why fraud? I'm going to tell you. Yep, I'm going to tell you because I am taking my own narrative. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm taking my own narrative. Let me tell you guys what's going to happen from here on out. I've been telling you guys, just like a lot of other good people out there, that the market is going to be going to slowly start trading down, right? Start trending down, trending down, trending down. And so what happens is when the market goes down, you got people that will be negative. They're just negative, and then they'll start doing hit jobs, right? And I will never shine a light on anybody doing a hit job. I'm not going to call their names. I'm not, here we go again. I get a call. Hey, man, it's some bony face freak, dog dragging your name. And I was like, hey, man, that's what they do. That's that, if you put your hand in the dog's mouth and he bites you, that's what dogs do, right? And so what I'm going to do in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be taking a little break, and I'm not taking a break. I'm going on my first vacation in 2 years, but I'm going to be focusing and shining a light on pages you guys have not heard. So we're going to kill it. We're going to kill that noise. We're going to rise above it. Brian, Keith, I really appreciate that, Brian. West Virginia, with love. Hey, man, I love you. Love you back, man. Yep. That's it. That's it. Because listen, let me be clear to you guys about some of the things that's being said out there. Some of the things that's said out there, and I want to show you guys, right? Some of the things that said out there is, he talked about a penny stock. Oh, he talked about a penny stock. Yes, I did talk about penny stock. I talked about gold, right? And the gold mining company that I talk about, ticker symbol GORO, I talked about that company. Yes, man, I appreciate you, Charles. You always come through, man. I do. I really appreciate you, man. Much love. Much love. So Ricky Johnson, let me show you what's happening. So I talked about that gold stock, right? But I also want to show you, let's see here. I also want to show you, I want to show you that. I want to show you that. Where is it at? I also want to show you that since the market is trading down, right? Since the market is going down. Thank you. I can't even say your name. Martinez. Since the market is trading down, I suggested GORO as a stock, right? And I said, we're just going to dip our toes in it, and sometimes I'll talk about you guys ask me to continue to talk about high risk plays. Actually, I don't even see this one as GORO as a high risk play. Now, I showed you guys on yesterday what happened to this same company in 2008 during the recession. I showed you when they announced that the recession is here, that it actually went up over 100%. Based on that announcement, because people run to gold. You don't have to do that one. But here, let me show you this. Here's another symbol that you could get. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jack Jackson. I appreciate you. Hey, learning trading. Fighting against me. Man, we praying for you and your health. We're praying for you and your health, the entire family. We're going to pray. We're going to call your name out tonight in prayer. We're praying for you. I believe in prayer, good people. So listen, but let me talk about this stock. I want you guys to understand this. You literally can buy physical gold right here, but you don't have to hold it. You can actually invest in physical gold, right? So this is Goldman Sachs Physical Gold ETF. Exchange Traded Fund. You see it today, right? You see the 5-day, right? But look at the 6 month. It's been coming down. Why has it been coming down? Because the market, the dollar has been increasing. Okay. But look at what's happened to it over the last 5 years, up 42%. So it's a place to, it's kind of a safe haven to put your money while the stock market is going down. So you don't have to go with GORO. You could go with ticker symbol AAAU, right? That's the ticker symbol, AAAU. And, or you can diversify. I think I'm going to buy some of this ETF. You can diversify. So to the dude that, said, Larry's talking about a penny stock. Let me show you something else in true Larry form. You know what started out as a penny stock? For those of you that don't know, a penny stock is basically anything under $7. Some people say anything under $5 is a penny stock, right? So let me show you what else is a penny stock. What started out as a penny stock? Look at this. Okay, let's go to Max, little company called Tesla, right? Tesla started out at $1.22 a share. On August 13th, 2010, you could have bought Tesla for $1.22 a share. Now, we've been talking about blue chip companies, right? Big, solid blue chip companies with growth. The number one company that people talk about when you talk about blue chip solid companies is Apple. So let's take a look at Apple, good people. Let's look at Apple. Look at Apple. Boom, boom. Look at that. Let's go to Max, right? But look at where you could have gotten Apple 1982, September 3rd, 1982. You could have got Apple for 8 cents, not 80 cents, 8 cents. So for people that tell you that all penny stock are no good, they don't know what they're talking about. So the next time you hear that, you say, there's a little company called Apple that was worth a penny. And had you bought that penny stock, you would be up 197,000%, 197,350%, okay, off of a penny stock, right? So penny stock are risky, but you got to look at what the penny stock is doing. You got to look at the market cap size. You got to look at, all of these things, right? Are they making revenue? If they're making revenue, then it's a little different than most penny stocks, as most penny stocks don't. So we also know that most of the talking that I've been doing about the stock market has been invest, invest, invest. Limit your risk. Invest in layer one crypto. Invest in stocks that are going to be investments more than swing trades, right? And so that's what I've been preaching to all of you guys. And so I talk about one penny stock, and here comes the hit job. It's like Goodfellas. You guys remember Goodfellas, right? You guys, hey, I appreciate that, Lance. You guys remember Goodfella? Are you still bullish on Volta charging? Remember, on Volta charging, I am not bullish until they get a CEO. All right. Yeah. Yep. Here's another one. That's an old one. I actually used to go in. Actually, I had some of that during a downturn. I had some of Barrick Gold. So, and you just have to look. There is a whole lot of different gold companies that when the dollar goes up, so the dollar hit an all-time high today, good people. When the dollar's high, gold goes low. But when the dollar drops, then gold goes high. All right. So, all right. Some dude just made a whole video of you. So this is what I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't watch the video. I just went to the page, but I refused to watch the video because it'll start getting in my head. And if it gets in my head, he got me. It's bait. That's all. They bait you. And then when you react to them, then you drawn in a fight. And when you're drawn in that fight, that I'm not being any good to you guys. So I just want you guys to think about this. Anybody that's wasting their time, hold on one second. From beloved Cheryl, I thank you, service, research, and education. You appreciate it. I absolutely love you. I love and appreciate you, beloved Cheryl. Oh, that's so cool. You know, in church they say, my beloved, beloved Cheryl, you are so appreciated. But listen, we have to understand that this is what they do, right? And I'm going to be talking about some dividend stock for long-term hold down the road, right? I'm going to put a panel together, right? And so you're right. Yes, you're right. We're not going to worry about them. Here's what I want to say to you guys. Anybody that is not servicing you or helping you or giving you information in this investing community, and they're just detracting and attacking people, they're no good. They are absolutely no good. Yes, I have some GLDG. I have some. They are no good. They're serving you no good. There's a portion of this world that they literally live on negativity every day. And if you say one negative thing, they're all over it. What I love and appreciate about you guys, and some of you guys came over from those pages, thank you for hanging around. Because if you listen to the entire video of anything I said, I only give solid information. I have been as forthcoming as they come. I told you guys, I'm you. I didn't go to a prestigious college. I had to take math over again. I grew up on the west side of Chicago. I didn't go to an Ivy League school. I came up with nothing. I came up when me and my buddy had to go to McDonald's and split a hamburger because that was all the money we had. So not only do I don't like it when it's not just me, but they're attacking other good YouTubers. And my dad told me at an early age, doing nothing is never the answer. It's never the answer. And so when I see things, and good people, don't bring me any mess on anybody on this page. Just don't do it. Don't come over to my page and say nothing negative about another influencer. That's wasted energy. We're about light. I always say peace and light to you guys. Peace and love. We're about light. We're not about darkness. We rise above that. Yeah, I'm human. Sometimes I'll be like, you bony face. And then I go, wait a minute. I got to rise above that. I'm like Steve Harvey. I'm a Christian, but I'm not that much of a Christian, but I'm working on it. So don't catch me, don't test me, and I know the family got my back. Y'all got my back. But I just want to say I'm taking my control of my own narrative, right? So that's why I'm going to, at the end of this, I'm going to put my own thumbnail, Is Larry Jones a Fraud? Because for 2 years now, I have given you guys everything I got. Everything I got. I have not had a day off. I eat, sleep, and drink stocks and crypto in the financial market. I eat, sleep, and drink it. And it's literally running through my blood. And I will tell you, I will never tap out. I don't care these little hit jobs or these little pages that they're buying subscribers, right? You see their subscribers go up and then all of a sudden they fall by 2/3 because they're buying it. And when they talk about other stuff and they get 200 views, but then when they put my face on there, or if you see any other influencers, I'm not going to call any names. If you see a hit job on any of the influencers that go on their page and rebuke them. You got my total, tell them they're trash for doing that. Because let me tell you the okie doke. You have to ask yourself, who's paying them, right? Who's paying them to do it? Just think about this. Just think about the whole GameStop thing, right? The hedge funds was able to make money shorting it, right? They short the stock, right? And then soon as you and I get a chance to literally get rich on that play, what happens? Robin the Hood freezes it. They put this system is created for only a chosen few to make wealth. But when you and I start making this wealth, here comes all of the regulations and the no-no-nos and the stipulations, and they put it on there, just like your 401ks, good people, just like your Roth IRAs, right? Why can't you just put put $10,000, $20,000 a year in it? Nope, they cap it at 6 because they want to keep you working. I'm here to tell you the truth. I want to thank God for you. I want to thank God for this beautiful platform called YouTube that allows me to talk to you guys every day because I'm going to give it to you straight. And here's how it works. You guys come on and you watch me and you don't pay me. YouTube does. YouTube pays me. And I'm telling you guys, you better fight to keep platforms like this alive so you can get information that they used to charge $10,000 for back in the 80s. They used to charge $10,000 for this. If you want to be in some of these hedge funds, you have to have a minimum of $500,000 to $1 million to get this information that people like myself, Stock Mo Keenan, all these other guys that we're giving to you for free. As a matter of fact, there's a report that came out in 2020 that said that we had outperformed the hedge funds. It came out in 2021 that we outperformed the hedge funds for you. And we're not like the hedge fund managers that's taking tens of thousands of dollars to do it. We giving it to you for free, right? And so when we talk about our links, we get some free stuff. I'm as open and honest with that as possible. But you need a platform to trade with. And so that's how this works. It's a beautiful system. I love YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube. And yes, I plan on being a multi-millionaire times 10 because I can promise you this, as much money as I can get, I could never house it. I could never hold it. It's an ocean. That's like me trying to drink an ocean. I could never, ever drink an ocean. But rest assured, I'm going to make some of y'all millionaires. I guarantee it. Because I'm going to tell you everything I know because it's not a fish tank, good people. It's an ocean. And because I see the ocean of wealth that the 5% has been controlling, I'm telling everybody about it. I'm going to tell until they stop me. I ain't going to stop. I'm giving you guys everything I got. And not only am I going to give you guys everything I got, I'm going to bring everybody else that I think could add value. That's why I bring Stocks with Josh to you guys. That dude knows charts like nobody I know. He is sharp as they come. I absolutely love Stocks with Josh. That's why I bring in Keenan Grace. He has a perspective I don't have. Stock Mo, all these other guys. And I'm going to shine a light on some other people. Anything, and I got a tax guy, my guy, Cofield. I'm going to be bringing to you guys. Anything I think that will help the family make better trading decisions and investing decisions, I'm bringing it to you. It don't take away from me. It adds to me. If it makes you money, I will tell you, my wife will tell you, I meet hundreds of people on a daily that watch the show when I travel. Man, I learned so much. I'm not just trying to give you fish. I'm trying to teach you how to fish. And not just you, but your children's children. And I'm telling you right now, all you got to do is stay the course and don't let this negativity get in your head. Don't let it come in front of you. You can believe in God and the devil if you will or if you don't. But I'm telling you, evil forces, I call it the devil, is here to detract you, to get you off of your purpose. That's it. Evil forces. I started this journey in 2020 when my wife had a rug pull, her job was gone and my job was gone. That's when I started this journey. You can look at my first video in talking about finances, right? And we made play after play after play after play after play. I went back and started watching my videos from 2020 to 2021. The amount of plays that was coming from this page was insane. The amount of money that we've made was insane. But now comes the time when we have to just buckle down and be patient because this, believe it or not, is a better season than the bull run. And I'm going to explain why in a minute after I read this. All right. Much appreciated. Hey, Bring You Will. You have, man, I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you, Dope Dad. I love that. Dope Dad. Yes, sir. Michael Peters. Yup. Yes. And so this is what I want to tell you guys. I've been here. I was trading in 2008 when the recession hit. The other bony faced guy, he was probably in diapers. You know, I know, Saints. I know y'all. I shouldn't call him bony face. I know. Thank y'all for saving me. I'm sorry to the gentleman that's doing these little hit jobs. Shame on you. You cannot prosper. There's something called laws, good people. And that is, if you use another man's or woman's back to elevate yourself, then you'll never be any good. You'll never be any good. That's a law. That is a law, period. You won't prosper. You can't prosper. You won't prosper. When the next bull run comes, these little pages won't even be around. They won't, you know. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be here with you guys, and that's all I want to say. Let them come with it. But I'm telling you guys that when they come on, if they try to creep onto my page, these little trolls or whatever, you guys shut them down. I'd rather have a clean house than a full house. Let me say that again. I'd rather have a clean house than a full house, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And let me look you in the eye and tell you this. If you hang with me and others like me, not just me, others like me, then I promise you two things will happen. You're going to make money and you're going to lose money. Let me say that again. If you hang with me and keep watching my videos, you're going to make money and you're going to lose money. I don't care if you get with the wealthiest hedge fund in the world. You're going to make money and you're going to lose money. That's with everybody. But here's one of the things I'm going to tell you. You're going to make way more money than you will ever lose. And the journey will be worth it. That's what I'm going to tell you if you're hanging with me. If you hang with me, you're going to build generational wealth. We are not trying to get rich here. We're getting wealthy. We're not getting richer. We're getting wealthier. Rich people are the ones that win the lottery and broke in 3 years. That's what rich people do, right? But that's not us. We wealthy, right? Ross, K&G, all right? And that's not because I can't afford it, because trust me, I can. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not interested in material things right now because I'm stacking my cash. And here's why we are in the best season ever. This is better than the bull run of 2020 and 21. I'm telling you right now, this is better because now you're going to be able to load up on good blue chip solid companies that you are going to have for a generation. Some of the Apple, some of the Amazon that I'm buying, some of the Tesla, some of the Google I'm buying, I'm going to pass it on to my kids. Because it's going to be way more than enough for me to live a good life. And I'm going to pass it on to my kids. There is a scripture in a good book that says a wise man or woman leaves an inheritance for his kids and his kids' kids. And so that's what we doing. We leaving wealth. Enough of this consuming everything and not leaving anything for our kids. I appreciate you, Victor Chavez. I appreciate you, bruh. Man, that's a man. I wish I had a name like Chavez, boy. It's Chavez. Hey, Chavez. No. It's Chavez. This is me, y'all. I'm not all, shirted. I'm not all suited like some of these guys I'm from West Side Chicago. I got to keep it real. I'm going to jack words up. I'm going to say things. I'm going to misspeak. I'm human. This morning's video, I was talking about the SQQ and the TQQQ. And I said it's an overall stock market, but it's actually the NASDAQ. All right. And so if you zoom in, it's the NASDAQ. And I want to thank the family for catching it. All right. And so I want to show you guys this too. Look at here. So this was the video this morning. The QQQ is an exchange traded ETF, right? It's the NASDAQ 100, right? So that's what it is. But look at this. I want you guys to understand this. 100 largest non-financial companies listed on the NASDAQ by market cap. All right. So what I said QQQ was the overall stock market. You got to go to the NASDAQ and narrow it down to the top 100. But you guys got what I was talking about. Hey, Michael Peters with the cups. Hey, what question you got? Right? So listen, right, Chavez. Yes, y'all know that's a cool name. Yeah, that's a cool name. Thoughts about Lucid. Hey, Lucid's going to be doing some share dilutions. They're going to have to raise capital. You're going to be able to get Lucid at a really, really, really good price next year. It's just what it is. You're going to have to just wait. But I plan on loading up on some Lucid in 2023 when the recession hit. I'm looking for the S&P 500 to get to the 3790-ish range and below before I start to buy. All right? Okay, so Wall Street, from the streets to Wall Street. You got that zapper? Man, a fly came down here and I was like, slack. Hey, yup, you got my meaning. Kathy, Schumann, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to air that out, and I want to let you guys know, because we're losing financial YouTubers because of the mental stress of some of these, these trolls, and they're just tapping out. And some of them, they come back, but they're tapping out. If you let this stuff get to you, it will literally go to bed with you. It'll fester with you, and you'll be saying, all of this work I'm doing, I'm working day and night, I'm giving them the best I can, and these trolls is coming in and they misrepresented me, and you just gotta rise above it. You just gotta rise above it. So when you see it, shut it down. If you see it here at this page, shut it down. And if you came over here because you saw a hit job, stay here. Give me 3 months of watch. Don't you have a better understanding of the stock market? Watch, don't you make some money? Watch, don't you be in a better position? And I know for those of you school teachers, I know watch, don't you is incorrect, but I'm Larry from the West Side, right? And so that's how you gonna get it. Hey, what does this says? Man with a big heart. Oh, I appreciate you. God bless you, Marco Garcia. God bless you. And see, this is another thing. I'm not worried about the time now. I'm being me right now. I got to talk about some things. Listen, when I was young, I grew up in a Polish neighborhood. We were the first or the second African-American family to move in this community on the west side of Chicago. It was all Polish. We were going to grammar school, and the neighborhood was changing over, and they were beating up this Polish guy, this young Polish kid, every day. Every day they was beating it up. And I felt helpless, and I didn't do anything. And I came home. I'm a little kid in grade school, little kid. I come home and I'm emotional, and I'm not an emotional dude. My dad said, what's wrong? And I said, hey, they beating up this kid, and there's too many of them. I don't know what to do. And my dad looked at me. He drove the CTA. He had the CTA uniform on, Chicago Transit Authority. He drove a bus. And we used to call him the Black Ralph Cramden, for those of you that's old enough. And he looked me in the eye. He said, son, doing nothing is never the answer. He said, you figure it out, but never stand by and let it happen. Now, my dad knew he was putting me in a situation, right? So the next day they go and I snap. They literally like just punishing this kid. I snapped. I grabbed one and we going at it. And before I knew it, I'm on top of this kid. And I'm yelling at the rest of them. You better not put a hand on him. You better not put a hand on him. You're going to touch me. It's like, if you touch him, you better touch me first. And this kid's like looking at me like, why is he doing this? But I never forget the next day. I never forget the next day when his mother came up there, broken English, and she hugged me. And she's like, thank you for protecting my son, right? And what I'm saying to you good people is standing back and letting stuff happen to other people is not cool. It's just not cool, right? Enough with this negativity, because we gonna realize even these politicians, right, that make these tax loops just for them, both sides of the party, one of these days we're gonna realize that we are being pitted against each other And it's going to simply come down, I don't care what country you live in, the poor against the rich. That's what it's going to come down to after a while, good people. So we better get over all of this junk and all of this negativity. We better get rid of it. And we gotta listen, we gotta do this. You know, this is not getting monetized. I'm preaching a message right now. I don't care what people think. Listen, I want y'all to listen to this song, because this is what I do when the haters come around. I just start listening to my music.
If you need a hand to hold, I'll be the first reaching out, you know. Good or bad, winding roads, I'll be right there and I won't let go. 'Cause all we ever have is one another. So let's promise this, never give up on each other. Yeah, on each other. We all know there are days, mountains to climb and battles to face. So it's good to know that when we fall, someone will catch us. 'Cause after all we ever have is one another. So let's promise this, never give up on each other. All we ever have is one another. So let's promise this, never give up on each other. Never give up, never give up, never give on each other. Never give up, never give up. I know that you need a hand, you know.
Man, I'm going to come back to that. Let me tell you something. You can be the hardest thug. You can be listening to me from prison. I had people hitting me from prison saying, hey, man, for the first time in my life, I'm making honest money. You can say what you want to say, but feed your mind with positivity, because at the end of the day, we going to win. I'm not leaving you guys until we get to the next bull run. I might tap out after that because I might be worn out, but I'm telling you, I'm not tapping out until then, because I have a job, and my job, I feel, and my call is to get some of you to the promised land. Is for the people that don't have a 401k, to you know, it doesn't matter what your occupation is. We got truck drivers out there, we got farmers out there, right? We got people cleaning hotel beds, we got waitresses that have no benefits, right? And I'm trying to show you that you could still retire and live a good life without those, you know, the companies that don't offer those benefits, by taking control of your own finances. So that's what I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to give you guys all I have. And so I'm going to end it right there, good people. Blessings. Hey, blessed to be a blessing. Hey, I appreciate you. I know that song may sound corny to some of y'all, but I absolutely love that song, man. And I'm still Larry from the West Side. But that song is so true. All we have is one another. That's it. So we gonna band together. I'm gonna continue giving you guys everything I have, and I'm gonna end with this.
I understand we'll never give up, never give up, never give up on us. I know that you need a hand, you know that I understand. We'll never give up, never give up, never give up on us. All we ever have is one another. So let's promise this, never give up on each other. All
You're going to make money anyway. So you're either going to make money, not be happy, or you're going to make money and be happy. Why not be happy and make money? Because if you stick with me, you stick with other people like me, there's many other people out there that's way smarter than I am, and you make money. Remember, I want you guys to Google it. 83% of the stuff that you worry about never happens. It never happens. That's why I sit in this chair when I'm sick as a dog, when I'm well, when I can't see right, when my allergies are bothering me, when I don't feel like getting up, when I didn't have any sleep. I still sit here daily and give you guys all I got. But you need to do the same thing with your finances. Please, now that these blue chip companies are down here where we can reach them, now that they're down here where we can afford them, a camel just walked up to you and bowed down. All you got to do is get on its back before it rises back up. So just think about the upcoming recession like that. I don't want you guys to be fearful of the recession. I want you to welcome the recession with open arms, because that is opportunity. Some of the best businesses are started during a recession. Look for opportunity. All right, good people? I'm going to leave it right there. I love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.